an immediate end to the police brutality.
All right, man. Thank you for rocking out.
My pleasure.
You know, the Blackout Tour. I'm with this legendary MC, man. Young, gifted, and black. Just the essence, representing Queens, NY. And just tell me a little bit about what got you into music.
Just life, you know. I'm from Queens, New York, so hip-hop culture is always prevalent in my life. And, you know, I come from a musical background. My dad's an artist as well, so he's a Haitian musician, so I always was musically inclined, and just it became a way that I could say how I saw the world, you know, from young. So following my favorite artists, you know, from the Nas, the Jays, moving on as the art evolved, I kept evolving with it too, and eventually decided to be an artist myself.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, I see you mentioned a lot of my favorites like Nas and Jay, but what other musical influences did you have?
Hands down my father. You know, my father, his love for music, he plays the guitar, piano, and sings, so just be, you know, now I understand it to be his freedom, you know, but as I started doing it, it really was that. But then I could say, you know, Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, and really just good music. Like, as time has evolved, like, whatever artist is dope at the time, I feel like I could pick an artist every year that kind of inspires me.
Absolutely, and I feel the same way, man. Good music always prevails.
Always.
So again, you know, do you have any dream collaborations, like some artists that you would want to collaborate with in the near future?
Most definitely. I think I'd love to work with Kendrick Lamar, because I think it'd be a very interesting match in the music. But of course, you know, just because of where it all began, like, I gotta say, I need to do a song with Nas, with Jay, and Ghostface Killah.
Dope. Yeah. And I mean, I can definitely see a song with all of that.
Yeah, it's coming. It's in the universe.
It's Kendrick, definitely. And I mean, a lot of people may not know, but you was able to do a song with two other legendary Queens people, B and Mobb Deep, rest in peace, P. Shout out to Havoc. And you know, that was very legendary, and you tore that verse down as well.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
So, you know, is there any advice that you want to give to your fans?
Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Like, the name of my brand and my movement is the Believers. So, like, as long as you believe in something, you know, anything can happen. Just put your mind to it. So stay down, because you're gonna go through all kinds of turmoils and trials and tribulations. But, like, it's a testament to how much you believe in yourself to stick it through. So, you know, these grades right here ain't come from easy work. And if it was easy, everybody be doing it. But you stay down, your time coming.
That's a major fact. That's a major fact. And, you know, talking about that, it brings me to the black community and how we need to stick together as well as empower one another and uplift one another. So what are some of your beliefs when it comes to economic empowerment?
I feel like I have this conversation every day, but number one, it starts with believing in yourself and knowing that you are not what they say that you are. You know what I mean? Educate yourself. Right now, the tools are right in front of us. Like, it's never been easier to learn things in any kind of trade. So as you learn it, empower. I think Corona's taught us that, you know, you see schools are closed, and just meeting up with people is closed. So now we have the opportunity to get a new education, like where you're not being graded, where you can find out the truth of what your people actually were. And when you come to find the beauty within what we actually were, you'll want to spread it. You know, so definitely after you educate yourself and find out what you're good at, do what you're passionate about, educate yourself in that field, pursue it, and then you'll see, like, naturally people will come to you. Like, I've been blessed to know this and live this. Like, I love music, and I met him in college not doing music, but he saw, you know, there was a gift that I was even denying for a while. But the moment I started putting my heart into my passion, things started just, you know, exploding right in front of me. So, but take the time, educate yourself, do what you love, and then move on to the neighbor, do the same. You know, each one teach one.
Listen, man, you heard the jewels from just the essence, the believer, Mr. Young, gifted, and black himself. And you know, when you believe, you know, when you believe, you achieve, man.
Facts.
And what's next for you as far as, you know, what you're doing with your branding, your music? You know, where should we see just in the near future? I mean, listen, man, sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit. I mean, definitely check me out. It's at Just Music on all social platforms, which hopefully you'll be reading right here. All right? You like that, right? But you know, I also got a merch line. It's called The Believers. Check it out. This is one of the masks right here. So it's at thebelieverstore.com. You know, it's a timepiece. 2020 was very hard on us. Not only did we have to deal with the loss of lives of fellow black people at the hands of police, that is still, this has been going on forever, and it's still, you know, hasn't been solved, but we lost people rapidly to COVID-19. So, you know, definitely want to encourage everyone to be safe, listen to the music, and I think it's a beautiful timepiece. Along with that, this album that I'm putting out called Where I Stand, me and my brother, we collaborated and put together a picture book that correlates with the album and also the time. So a lot of epic pictures just to motivate us. I think it's a, you know, we're turning what was so ugly into something beautiful, and usually that's when the greatest gifts come. Like, you know, the dusk always comes after dawn.
You heard it here first, man. Thank you again for rocking out with us at the Blackout Tour. NYC's the first stop.
Yeah.
Just the essence is the MC extraordinaire, and look out for everything that he got coming in the
Yes, sir.
future.
Yes, sir. Bro, thank you.